Editware's award-winning Fastrack offers a dedicated control option for the Prime Image Time Tailor. The Fastrack interface provides for remote setup, synchronized control, and automation. It also gives us visual status during the time reduction process and provides a full report describing the points of interest in the time-reduced version. The dedicated Time Tailor dialog allows us to set up and run Time Tailor jobs without having to learn the more complex Fastrack editing functions. The setup begins by entering the original show length, in this example 23 minutes. Next we enter how much shorter we want the show to be, let's say 30 seconds. Placement on the Fastrack timeline and the record in time are both typically 1 hour. And then we enter the source in time. We eliminate errors by avoiding the need to type in timecode numbers. The video window displays the source material as we use the Fastrack's transport controls to find relevant timecode points. The current frame's timecode is then entered directly. If we are using a video server, we specify the clip names for our new record clip and the existing source clip. Now we commit the job setup by placing the input data on the Fastrack timeline, where it shows as events on the screen. The Time Tailor process uses at least 3 tracks: the record device, the source device, and the Time Tailor processor. Additional tracks can be used for other sources, such as black, bars, and slate. Now we can schedule the job to run at a predetermined time, or we can start it now. The timecode field on the Time Tailor track is telling us how much time is left to be removed. Frames are removed undetectably throughout the duration of the show. As the job is running, the video window displays the output of the Time Tailor. At first we see black because the reduction duration, in this case 30 seconds, is buffered by the Time Tailor. When we reach the end of the reduction time, the record device starts recording, beginning with the first frame of the source material. We might want to put certain sections on hold to suspend time reduction. Maybe it's during a recognizable theme song and we want to maintain the original timing, or during a credit roll. The hold dialog allows us to put up to 30 separate sections on hold to prevent them from having any frames removed. We can enter timecode numbers, or navigate to the start and end point of each hold and enter it directly. Each hold is clearly indicated on the Fastrack timeline. To break jobs into segments, we use the Edit dialog. We may want to insert material, such as black slugs, between acts. We may want to delete material. And we might want to control the number of frames removed from each act to reduce parts of the program at different rates, or to make sure each act begins and ends on an even second. When inserting material, such as black, the source can be automatically selected from the corresponding switcher crosspoint. If a production switcher is not available in the Time Tailor facility, an optional, inexpensive, serially controlled, cuts-only switch works just as well. Complete show packages can be created by including black, bars, and slate before, during, and after program content. A complete job with content inserted before and after, and with black slugs between acts, looks like this when it's ready to go. When the job looks right, then we press the Start Now button, and it takes off and completes on its own. We can change the time scale at any time to see more or less detail. and we can save the complete job setup in case it ever needs to be redone, or if adjustments need to be made, we don't need to start over from the beginning. Thanks for watching this video on using Fastrack as the front end for your Time Tailor.